Hello and welcome back to the last month. We're here playing Daggerfall Unity modded with our character Koth Whisperall. He's in the Hammerfall region of the the region Abibian Gora of Hammerfell. And we're here at the shrine, and we got the incredibly awesome but also glitchy quest pack pilgrimages found on Nexus. I really wish we could get someone in there to buff this mod out. So right now I don't recommend it. Right now I picked up a I mentioned in the last video that sometimes these NPCs will ask you for donations. So I messed with the quest file and I fixed this, and I changed it from 500 gold to 150. I don't know if that's overpowered or what, but if you donate to a divine, it raises your reputation by 2. So we're gonna go, as our divine we're going for is Kinnereth, even though we haven't found a temple yet. So that right there should have just raised our reputation by 2, so that part of this quest pack works fine. But I'm playing this one where you see that dude on the left hand of the screen, that dude's face. And the last time he was sending us on a quest to a dungeon called Daggerfall, and he mentioned we have 24 hours to help him rescue his child. So we're gonna go check that out and see. Wonder if it's registering that NPC as an enemy, preventing me from fast traveling. We're gonna go see if we can find this Daggerfall listed. Looks like it's over there. We are at the whatever this shrine is called. There it is. Kieran Theater. That's what I'm gonna call it. And then Daggerfall, I'm assuming, should be only a day's worth of distance. This might be something else. I'm gonna have to take a look at. By default, of course, it takes you a day to travel there. But we got this recall spell. Completely out of mana. Maybe we'll rest for a second. Oh, is it in the wagon? Camping gear in the wagon. I'm gonna just try this out. I got an idea. We're gonna recover some mana here for a second. We're going to redo our recall anchor, put it to here, and then we're gonna try our best to go fast travel to Daggerfall and save this man's child, which on paper really seems like a lost cause. It'll take us 4 hours of about 5 hours of time lapse to get there from the travel options mod. It's not looking good. But we'll do our best. This child life is in our hands. So I know in these quest pack mods, they all have folders, and all the quests are just these TXT files that you can open up. And it's got some basic level scripting there. if you ever want to edit any of those for your own unique Daggerfall. Look, I can go in there to this pilgrimages one and change that monetary value or for donating to a divine, or how much rep I gain easily. It's pretty easy to find. If you want to do some heavier editing, it takes a little bit of knowledge, but I don't think it'd be too hard to reverse engineer, or if you have any experience with how computer code works. I don't know who that guy was, but we got a 0 tolerance for being fired at with arrows. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to like rest a little bit longer. We're like 10 hours in from where we were before. And then minus the 5. We only have like 9 hours to see if we could actually save this person. So, and that's gonna require like 0 resting. For some reason this quest isn't even up in my quest log, but that could be a result of the convenient quest log mod, which edits the quest log, or it could just be an error of how this quest was programmed by the author. I'm guessing that the mod author just isn't active anymore, but I could go on Nexus and shoot him a message, because I really believe in his quest pack. There's a bunch of good quest packs on Nexus that are all about expanding like Thieves Guild quests, because by default the Thieves Guild in this game has like a small pool of quests that are pretty uninteresting. There's a really good one called Temples and Templar Orders quest pack, and this just adds so many really well made quests to the that just fit seamlessly within the guild quests that are already in this game. That one's really good. But there's no quest pack or mod that really affects these shrines that are just scattered all throughout the Iliac Bay. I'm gonna add some stamina. Shoot, by the time we get there, I think we'll only have like 5 hours left. So already I can tell you that this pilgrimage quest pack, it lets you pray at those shrines. Oh, I think we made it. Oh! Orcs. Yeah, I think we're boned. And that's okay. With Daggerfall, it's just the nature of the game. There's like a lot of quests, especially early on, that you just can't do nothing about. Like, either the enemies are too tough, or you run into one and the time constraints just don't add up with what you already got going on, right? So you need to pick your priorities and just to accept it at a loss. Even especially with guild quests and temple quests, because those are factions that you care about and you're trying to gain rank in, and every time you lose out on a quest, it actually decreases your rank. And when it but the thing is, if you are in the right guild that reflects your skill set, assuming you can get rank ups easily, then failing like 1 or 2 out of 10 that you do all together isn't that big of a deal. Because if you're meant to be in that guild, if you did your research right, you should be able to recover your loss pretty quick. That's the thing, it makes this fact also makes leveling up just more rewarding, because like you get more spells and you're stronger, just everything opens up more to you, and you'll definitely fail a lot less quests. So before we were messing with this guy we met at the shrine, we were on our way to, it might be this settlement up here. Where is this? But yeah, so it's also the Emperor's birthday today, so we got a holiday going on. I was just talking about the lore, really. I don't think we get free beer or anything. Oh, the White Chasm. Weird. So where is this? Lion and Ogre Tavern. I think we were trying to get here. This was the place we're trying to get to. Borrowing notes. This is our Archaeologists Guild quests. And they asked me to get research notes from Tardy, who is staying at the Lion and Ogre. And since this is the White Chasm, this is another thing that can really throw people off with Daggerfall Unity. They're like, I only see the White Chasm. There is no like Lion and Ogre Tavern. Well, for some reason they have included tavern into the strings of names that could be the name for the entire settlement. So like this whole thing is the Lion and Ogre Tavern. And to find this person, let me double check on the name. I just gotta ask people where that tardy person is. Right. Yeah. She could be in one of these houses, so instead of asking around, I might as well just look for her in these different buildings, since I haven't had the best luck with asking directions. See, that's a thing that can really go into your character build. Sometimes instead of trying to make your character a multi-class thing that can do everything just like in Skyrim, you really have some drawbacks to doing that in this game, because your lack of skill in I believe it's streetwise with commoners or etiquettes with nobles just makes it so like the more NPCs you talk to, NPCs of that faction just won't want to cooperate, and it, you know, it just makes your game a lot harder. So I'm thinking, is she the only NPC in here? I'll just ask her. Have you heard of this tardy gal? Oh, yep, see, she don't like me if I ask politely. Yeah, so that's, she definitely has, I'm losing the dice roll there. She definitely has, some resentment towards me. Sometimes it could be your race. Sometimes it could be your speech skill. Sometimes it could be just the fact that I am allied with the Fighters Guild. Okay, so we're looking for this Tarty person. Nobody in here. Ooh, there is a chest. Tempting. I'd like to pick that lock. Oop. Peeping Tom. There she is. This is the exasperated Tarty. Wait, who are you? My research notes. But I just finished them. Did Bothkey sent you? Yeah. Well, alright then. I'll need it back within 14 days. If you're not here by then, I'll be going to Penazar and have to catch up to me there. Hey, broken, sometimes the Mages Guild is more trouble than it's worth. The pronunciation on these names. So I gotta come back here? So I gotta borrow the notes. So I gotta go back to the capital with these notes. Was it the capital? No, it's Makel area, which I think is what we had our anchor to before. Let me see if we still have our anchor there, since I had to load a save. I don't have the mana. I have to rent a room here. 16 gold pieces. You got it. So it's, let's see. Oh, well, hello. Well, it's midnight. Not sure if I want to rest up here or let's try our spell. So I'm assuming our guy from Pilgrimage is right here. As soon as like the 24 hours is up that he expected to save his child, he'll probably just get mad and leave. And it could like minus my reputation with commoners or something, but I'd have to check out the quest file to figure that out. Maybe. So, okay, we're back in Malik area, and the Archaeologists Guild. Oh shoot! Well, that sucks. I left my horse and wagon behind. But that's okay. I'm not gonna travel all the way back up there and grab my wagon and horse. I'm probably just gonna use the console command to bring it back. This place has no place to rest. Nice. No tavern here? Shit, if only the NPCs were nice enough or aware enough to let me stay. I got an idea. I had a terrible idea. Just for fun. Like, I'm gonna try to lockpick my way into the guild. There wouldn't be like a bed in there that I could sleep on, would there? Like in the Fighters Guild? Oh shoot! You guys are open? Whoa, you guys do 24 hours? Wonderful, Koth. I merely hope you covered your tracks before returning. I teleported. If the town guard comes looking for you, I will offer no excuses, but here, take your reward. Okay, so we just stole her notes. See, that's why I was confused on like having to bring it back, you know? I was like, wait, this wasn't part of the deal. So do you guys have room and board? Yeah! Now we're talking. I don't have to pay for an inn. It's a pleasure working with you guys. Wonder if I should pick up another quest. Do you know that the Sister Snow temples of Kinnereth out here? Might be best to see if I can solve this Arena Fall quest as soon as possible. My reputation, am I still... How do I get reputation in the eyes of the law? That might be worth looking up. Let me grab my phone. How to gain reputation with the law. Daggerfall. You can repair your reputation in the eyes of the law through a couple of merchant quests. One of the easiest is a merchant that needs to be escorted somewhere. Ooh, it's raining. I have to cheat. Here we go. This is why I put up with this mod. Cause I could cheat. And I love seeing my wagon and horse. Well, wait a second. Oh. Horse rescue. Oh god, I'm down. Alright. Back in business. Prowl. Oh, I have my cloak on me. I put that hood up. Because it's raining. Oh, little known fact. You could also adjust the cloak on your shoulders. I'm pretty sure it's just for aesthetics. Am I good on supplies? Still got a lot of bandages. I got... So, if I try to ask in anybody, oh wait, we need to get our thing up with the law. So, merchant quest. Let's go check out this dude's shop, and we'll talk to him. Maybe he'll have a quest, maybe he won't. Hey man, talk. Nope, no quest. Alright, well, let's see what you got then. Any arrows? How many arrows do I got? $75. That's a pretty good amount. You get too many arrows, you're over encumbered. Too few, you run out. Alright. So, We gotta go somewhere else now. What if it would be a good idea to travel town to town? What was that? Southeast? Southwest? Terrible. Hold on, just give me a second. It's like southwest. So I can only tell that's a road there, just because of that seam right there. But what I did is I walked up to it and I pressed F because that's the hotkey for time-lapse traveling on roads. Yeah. I need to remember to get a second water skin. I've been to some instances with climates and calories where I'm dying of thirst. Just the manor? No shops? Okay. You guys have some resource you export out here? What's going on? What's happens now? Let's see. You know what? We went just straight up west, east, west. We just went straight up west. I was supposed to go southeast. You know what? I'm just terrible. Let's just go back to, what is this? Wait a second. Back to the capital. It's only one day. Recklessly, cautiously. I see a butt. Yep. Explore the Iliac Bay to find dungeons. No way. Or get a dungeon map. From where? A strange man runs up to you, thrusts a note in your hand. He runs off as fast as he can without trying to speak to you. Rude. You come across someone carrying a heavy bag full of assorted items. Yeah, I'm not interested right now. So I think that last message just spawned that NPC that was staring at us. Here's the shop right here. Let's try this one out. We're looking for merchant quests to get our eyes up, and the law of Daggerfall. That made sense. That guy's got nothing. To improve our reputation with the law. That's what I meant to say. You know, I'm gonna remember this spot. Bargain Wares. We're gonna leave our wagon here at Bargain Wares. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to this one before I head to the square. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna join the Mages Guild. I swear, every character I make always joins the Mages Guild just because I'm attracted to that easy spellmaker option. They really should have gated that or something. Or made it harder to join the Mages Guild. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they did. You don't have time for my type? He had a quest, but he said no. Harsh, man. Just harsh. What are you doing in there, horse? Have some manners. We were bewildered by the sights of city life and had a dreadful central direction. Sounds about right. Means it took longer than it should have to get here. What's up, dude? Oh, I've heard of you, Koth Whisperall. I am Vecton. Vecton. May I beg a boon of you? Are you passing by old Urkada's shack anytime soon? If so, I need to deliver a package to someone there. I would gladly pay you 277 pieces. Yeah. What luck! My friend is Rash in old Urda's shack. Just ask around, everyone knows him. He will pay you right away. If you take longer than 7 days, you might as well throw it away. But Lash needs this red flower for a special brew. Okay, cool. Alright, so I gotta find out if this is a local location. Okay, it's probably not. Alright, so let's get our horse. Let's travel back to Bargain Wares. You struck a conversation with a bystander, only later to find your purse a bit lighter. Somebody pickpocketed me! How much should we lose? Nothing noticeable. Typical, it's probably like 6 coins. Okay, I instantly forgot the name of the place. Cuz. Cuz shack. Okay. No problem. People will react differently according to your reputation. Exactly what I've been saying. All these guys out here hate me. Guess word got out that I went on some pickpocketing spree somewhere. Like I'm some loose cannon. What's the deal? The door is covered in claw marks. Something happened here recently. Oh, spoopy. The plot thickens. And here I thought this was going to be a clean and dry delivery quest. Fetch quest. Alright. So I don't see any enemies staring us down out here. So we're going to walk in. Someone calls out, "Come in!" There is another dude on a horse in here. What's going on? You know what? I know exactly what's going on. Hold on a sec. Hold on, I need to fix something. We're gonna make a save. We're gonna call this one Courier. Then I will be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna step inside. Alright, now there's no dude on a horse inside. So what happened, what I did was there's the roleplay and realism mod. In the bottom corner of the mod configuration menu, the MCM, there is a couple checkbox boxes. One of them is like they both say something about variant NPCs. One of them is about shops and taverns, and the other one's about villager homes. And the one for villager homes says it populates like 80%, it says, of villager homes with the NPC sprites you see walking around outside. So I just turned that off. I consider it like a minor incompatibility with Villager Overhaul Classic. Probably is a better feature for more if you're using just like a Dream Retexture or the Vanilla Enhanced. There's like a lot of, if you still like pixel graphics, Vanilla Enhanced has the best upscaled, detailed NPC sprites for Daggerfall. Alright, we got two guys in here. This looks like this is the guy we're after. Relash. I was hoping Ve'Ectand would be able to get this to me in time. He has been so busy lately. Here's 277 you were promised. Okay, I think it's the red rose, right? I don't see no green looking rose. Right, did that work? Are we richer now? 5416? Maybe we didn't get the gold. Alright, well, I was expecting like a confirmation message. Looks like we're still undependable. I'm just gonna double check here. We have 5416 gold. And if I reload last save, so also there were that message about the claw marks on the door. That could be another quest entirely, like sigil or something like that. Which is why I was surprised not to find any like bear NPCs or something jump us out here. So how much gold do we have? 5416. Weird. It was a red rose, right? Package to Relash. It's none of these things. Oh, it's these red flowers. Oh, weird. Is there a glitch and we're just not getting the quest reward in gold? Wait, what? Weird. Here's the gold. Alright. Well, that time it works. How odd. I'm glad we troubleshooted that one. So we're gonna just overwrite this courier save. And then look at the birdies and the moons. So we got this other thing. This looks like the quest from that person that dropped a note on us. It's called An Unexpected Journey. I met Shreller in a Bibi Agora who told me his master in the Woodhouse residence would pay 231 gold pieces for an unknown but certainly dangerous task. Wait, was that Unexpected Journey? Oh yeah, that was the other one. Sorry. We once we picked up a quest from like a commenter that was talking about some job. We had to meet him. That we kind of didn't. But you know what? Next time we go back there, maybe we should just check it out. The one from the note I was mentioning is probably meet the parents. Note from unknown person. Buckingsmith residence. The note was written in a hurry and did not say who I was to meet. It promises me a reward of some kind. So that was. These quests are both back in the capital. And is this the note? Oh, thank the gods you found my baby. My poor baby was taken by a priest who wanted it to join a cult. I sent 2 hunters after him, but they never returned. I'm so glad you found him. Please come to my home, the Buckingsmith residence. Hurry, quoth Whisperall. I miss that baby so much. I will give you the reward you deserve. Note from baby's parent. Oh my goodness. So I believe this is concerning the baby from Whispers of the East. However, that baby also came with a different note. A priest is coming to collect the baby and take it off to Brititza at the Palace of Lanelin in Lanelin City. She wants a foundation for abandoned babies and will find the child a new home far away from where it was abandoned. Please keep this note on the baby. We don't know another mix-up. So, I'm guessing from a game design perspective that you have this quest pack installed. It always sets you up with finding the baby when you like get a few levels in, and this other note that we got might be an easy out option from the quest line, I'm guessing. So I don't think it's the good route to go. I'm assuming it's like one of the people affiliated with the assassins, like because I believe I did this once before. Back when I was playing Daggerfall a lot more like a year ago, and when this mod came out, I tried it out for the first time, and I did take this easy out just to see what would happen, and I'm pretty sure the quest just ends right there. We could try it. I mean, why not? We could go back in time with saves. Is that what they're calling save scumming? I'm about to look that up too. Save scumming comes from the roguelike community, which is frowned upon the practice. Most roguelike games prevent you from save scumming by erasing a save file as soon as you load it. However, this puts the player's entire game at risk in the event of a crash. I wonder what game you're playing. A piece of cardboard near your feet details a request to find Natalda, who went spelunking several days past and has not returned. No, we can't save everybody. Excuse me. Man, I have such a problem. Like, it doesn't matter if I drink in or eat anything lately. anything specific, because I swear I could just be sipping on water. Which I'm not, by the way, so you just have to take my word for it. So, we're back here, except we gotta find these two places. So, meet the parents with the baby. That's Buckingsmith. And the unexpected journey quest is Woodhouse. So let's go ask about them both. Location, general, Buckingsmith. What about Woodhouse? Let's try this guy. Woodhouse. I can tell this guy doesn't like me. Well, he doesn't like my tongue. He says, why don't you try asking me like a normal human being would? So we're gonna go with blunt. Before we say, how do you do? Where can I find the Woodhouse residence? So now we're gonna say, alright, point me towards the Buckingham residence. Nope, he still hates it. This guy like... Okay, this guy likes the polite tone. Seems like once I started being polite, he gave me a better response. But he still doesn't like me. Can I assume the status of their nobility? What do you call that? Can I assume like their class of person by their appearance? Not sure. Freaking wood elf. What have you done for me lately? Oh boy. What about you, Dunmer? You know, I have... So, I highly doubt it, but I don't think the game really recognizes the Dunmer as a faction in here. I don't know. But that'd be interesting if behind the scenes, maybe that's a question to ask myself. I want to see all the behind the scenes factions for this game. And if you can tell what status a person is based on their appearance. Because like here's the only giveaway is blunt is for commoner and streetwise, and polite is etiquette and nobility. I'm pretty sure. And I think normal tone in the chat window is just maybe your personality score. I don't know. You should look into that stuff. It's like the nature of RPGs, isn't it? How does this thing work? So this person, she's given me the map marker for Buckingsmith, but she doesn't know Woodhouse. So let's go ask more people about Woodhouse. Woodhouse? Yeah, he marked it on our map too, so... Woodhouse is like pretty close. Let's go to Woodhouse. What if I have the Mages Guild on here? Now let's landmark the Mages Guild. Drop off my horse. Head towards the Woodhouse residence. Whee! where would an RPG game be without jumping? Am I already here? It's this one. Is it the top or bottom floor? Because I think the game treats this as two different houses almost. Let's see. The fretting Boethki. Was that the person referenced? Start talking. Know me for who I really am. I am your mortal enemy, Boethki. I have a special fate in store for you. Oh, we're screwed. Wizard's fire! Oh shoot, what happened? What? She can do that? She just sent me to some cave! Did I not kill her fast enough? Oh! Oh! Well, good gravy. Uh-oh. Some bandages. Wonder if I could get... Oh, I'm all out of mana. Shoot, dude. I just run out of mana so quick, don't I? Try to sneak around. I don't know how high my stealth skill is. Oh, God! Man, she sniped me from like way up there. What's with these like Amazonian mages? Freaking sniping me from a mile away. Damn. You know, this wouldn't be so bad if I had a recall spell set up in town or something. I'm gonna have to run. Ah! Be quick on your feet! I actually got hit by that, but I saved. I rolled against the spell. Ugh! Witch Defender. That's what you're called, huh? Was that the only one in here? Ugh. So, etiquette, streetwise, jumping, stealth, archery, all improved. Very nice. So I'm gonna switch to my longsword and buckler. You know, I don't know if that guy is ever gonna go away from the pilgrimages thing. 24 hours, he might have an infinite amount of time to save his child. And it's weird that his quest isn't in my quest log, so... Whoop. Which defender died? Alright, not bad. Just need to find my way out of here. No saves coming this time. I need the skill ups anyway. Ooh, I got it! Don't ask me how I did it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I'm not getting the blind mechanic to work for me because I have a shield on. The blind mechanic out of Penguin Papers. I remember using it a lot back when I used to play a lot of Daggerfall Unity. Oh! Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It does the hand. So I'm assuming that worked and she is blinded. So whenever you see that hand, so like if you, in a previous video I did get blinded by like an NPC, and so I pretty much just did that to this nymph. You know, she's looking at a little too high fidelity. Maybe we should put some clothes on her. Damn it! I was not supposed to die. Look at all that mana I had. That was upsetting. When was the last time I saved? Look at this. Good thing for autosave, I'm back at the Woodhouse residence at least. So there is a mod out there called Autosave. It'll help you out. Like it's helped us out right now. All right. So, wonder if I could just kill her. What if I went chameleon, then talk to her? Well, I obviously didn't do that great of a job, but... Ah! Yee! No free hand. Damn you. Ugh, taste my steel, vile nymph. Nymph hair. I could totally see a market out there for nymph hair. Even if it didn't work alchemically. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna overwrite Lost. I kind of feel like I still haven't figured out the door chalking though. It's supposed to work on doors that open inside. I wonder if that's like another thing I could talk to the mod author about. Or Pinwick. That's the thing that's been conflicting me about this new version of Daggerfall Unity. Every time there's a big update, some of the other mods just don't work quite like they used to. Take like the Skyshards for instance. I have Skyshards installed on this mod, and every time you see them now, they come up as like this neon pink color, almost, if you can imagine, like a texture missing color. But to begin with, I think they were just like a flat sky blue color, you know, nothing fancy looking. But I'm absolutely sure they're not supposed to be pink. And like, who knows why. Something to do with the way they updated the engine. Ooh, I like those animations. Look at those animations, man. She's hauling that spear. Okay, I'm kind of remembering this area from before we died and lost the save. This is why Daggerfall enemy expansion is just awesome. I played through like the whole game almost before with just the regular enemies, and it's fine, but after you play through the game a few times, you just get so used to oh, she fell? Like, just the pull of enemies in this game doesn't seem so grand. But and I went back and played Arena. Was inspired to try it out because there's this guy, Jeweler. If anyone's ever seen his YouTube videos, I highly recommend it. He does like these really comprehensive reviews over some of these games, and he did it for Daggerfall, and he also did one more recently for Arena. And in case you're interested in these old legacy Elder Scroll games, but you're not certain if you want to go through the trouble of playing them yourself, it's really cool to pull up those two videos that Jeweler made, and because they're long, they're like several hours long each of them, but like he's got them broken up into sections so you can just cut to the parts that you are interested in instead of watching the whole video. And they're really cool. It gives you like you can get a good sense of the game, almost as if you played it yourself, you know. Well, I can't say the same for Arena though, but Daggerfall is definitely fun, and I believe worth investing time into. I think it's got this gameplay loop that is pretty fun, especially if you like those old, what do they call them now, boomer shooters? Like Doom? Like pretty much every shooter that people want to play that's like Doom or Quake. That's also a good one. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, I think I'm gonna go down this way. And up this way. And for anyone who's questioning what the appeal is, there's like this sense of, aside from like the pixel or low polygon wonders that bring nostalgia to your senses, if you ever played them back in the day, there's also this pacing, like in those games like Doom or Hexen or Quake, your character just runs like a cheetah and it's just non-stop action. That's definitely why the Doom 2016 game was so successful. I think it really tried to take the pacing and the mechanics. They did a good job of analyzing what made the old Doom fun and modernized it, because I think that's been some of the bane of some studios over time, making their games modern, is in some ways they capture like the visual and some of the mechanics that the old one had, but they just don't have the same design team working on it, or they just didn't, they changed it to a degree where it's like missing part of what made the old ones good. So that one worked. If you saw, I used the blind thing, the blind mechanic from Penguin Papers. I just used it on this nymph, and you can see like the dust spraying her eyes. That's how you know it's working. And in theory, because you don't see the dice rolls on your screen, they should be missing a lot more. This is like a very close-ended section of this dungeon. Like, I'm not getting out of here at this rate. Here we go. This seems like open-ended. So, shucks, like, what does the quest log say? The traitor Boethki magicked me to the ruins of Vlachar Farmstead. If I ever get out, we will meet again. That's cool. I like how we got teleported here and it's not just one and done. Like, you can go and confront this person and be like, dude, I'm so bad at this. So yeah, just a reminder that minigame is from the Penwick Papers. There's just a lot of features to this mod. I definitely recommend installing it, and if you don't like some of the features, definitely see what else it has to offer, because even, let's say I'm not a fan of the lockpicking minigame, it still has so much else to offer. Like, I don't know if I could bear parting with it. You know, we hardly even using our destruction spells. What? How does she hit so hard? Good thing we quick saved not too long ago. I'm gonna go right. Ah! Oh, brother. This time, you're in for it. This time, I am. Damn it! This time I ain't messing around. Oh, you know what? Is she taking away from my stamina? I did not realize that. No wonder we're dying. Oh my goodness. Ugh, curses. I cannot get touched anymore. I don't have the stamina. Why are you so hard to hit? Those, what are they called? Witch Slayers or whatever? Those were a lot easier to hit. Oh my goodness. We have to rest like right here and now. Oh, we came across another person in here. Well, hello, dude. Pig and Goblin hostile to look for work. How about you? That's like not really immersive at all. I'm not sure which mod spawned that. Like the traveling, or like the traveling merchants one. So now I didn't before my first few videos, but now I have it up. I'm probably gonna stick it in all my videos, but I got a mod list and we'll show you. I do have one called Traveling Merchants, and it will have a chance to just like spawn an NPC that you can interact with. Pretty cool. I've taken it out of my mod order before. Kind of think the frequency is up too high, but it's still pretty fun. Like most Daggerfall mods. This is a pretty fun game outright. And if you were to go pretty minimal with your load order in this game, I would definitely recommend having at least Daggerfall enemy expansion in here. I just feel like it just adds so much variety to the game. Maybe the same with roleplay and realism. We're gonna collect some here. We are not good at thaumaturgy. It just takes so much mana to right? Does that factor into it? Your skill? 22 mana took away that much. Never mind. I just think we only have about 100 mana. It just seems a lot for seems like a lot of mana spent for such little. Oh, that's why. I think your skill in thaumaturgy affects how much you recover. So it would seem more worth it if we were stronger at it. Cool. I don't know. Just gotta start picking up ingredients. Can we sell them at potion shops? Wow. I don't know if we're getting out of this dungeon anytime soon. Certainly doesn't feel like it. Covering more ground though. Kind of just want to get out of here at this point. I don't see any locked chests in here. Throw a guy a bone. Where'd them locked chests at? So you will notice my game freezes up every time it autosaves. But you know what? Worthy sacrifices. Somebody's fighting in there. Ah! Well. You know what? We're gonna use the bows. I don't want you touching me. Alright, stay still. Look at her. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'll waste all my arrows. Whoop. Come on. That's it? No treasure? Dang, it's like every time I fight one. I'm just all tired. Oh, look at that. Is that from Kleptomania? There's another new mod that came out recently. And every time a big mod comes out, it's very notable for Daggerfall, because it's not like Skyrim, where you have like game-changing mods dropping once a week now. Look at this, is another dude. No. He's all like, isn't Oblivion Gora beautiful? Man, get out of here. I can't get crap done here. Everybody hates me. I think we're improving, you know. We got those 2 NPCs to show us where those houses were. Oh, hidden doors. That's how you do it. You find them on your mini-map. Come on. Where's that entrance at? Hey, what's that? What if I could climb on the wall and click on this box? Alright, that's it. Giving up. Well, shucks. See, if I had a quest objective in here, I'd just throw out my Archaeologist locator thing. which is in my wagon. The exit is too far away to exit my wagon. Mercy. Yeah, this quest really gave us the shaft. This is like worse than our random starting dungeon where we just had to find an exit. At least the enemies aren't too crazy. Although maybe I'd be getting out of here quicker if they were. I'd just be running and avoiding everybody. Come on, I hate you guys. Oh my goodness. Yep. We're just running and gunning. Gonna find that exit, baby. And it looks like the place we need to be is down there. Shucks. We'll fight you. Shaman. Save versus spell. Leather fur jerkin, 5 to armor. I think it's got. I wish the climate and calories had like a warmth rating for the gear, because I believe it's happening behind the scenes because you have to wear cloaks and stuff to keep you warm. And it acknowledges that when you wear too much armor and when you wear plate that it heats up in the sun, which wears your character out. Wait, I forgot where I was going. What on earth? What happened to that unexplored passage around here? There's one on that side, but I thought I saw like an archway going somewhere unexplored. So I already walked through that. Shucks. So we go down to the bottom. Yeah, let's not go up the staircase. I want to get to the other side. Oh, it's just a giant sweater? That's funny. This was logical loot piles. That's what that mod does. It changes the loot pile to attempt to reflect at what's in it. Since there was only a sweater, it became a sweater. Alright. Gonna quick save here. We're gonna go down here. Oh, we gotta work on lockpicking. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, did it? Yeah! What a rush. Can I pick it up? Oh! That's the kleptomania thing. Wow. Can I do anything with it? It's worth 30 gold. So like, does that mod just add a ton of items that correspond to the sprites? So now you actually have something to pick up? definitely saving now. I'm going for some skill ups here. We're gonna put Lost One. We made it! Wow, that's crazy. It sounds like it's raining. That's crazy detail. Is it really raining outside? Look, we could access our wagon even though our wagon's all the way back at home. So yeah, I have my locator device and the potion of seeking. Those would help us find objectives. I think camping gear is good to use in caves because you can light a fire in the cave and it helps decrease the likelihood of having your rest being interrupted by enemies. No, we're getting out of here. Cook saved. We're leaving the dungeon. It's been great. Wild ride. Oh, maybe it's just running groundwater. We'll leave it up to that. We'll say, yeah, there was a leak. The weather is temperate. Just soaking in the sights. Taking a little mental break. Looking at all this pixel wonder. I want to see how detail changes. Definitely see more trees. More shadows on the ground. More dirt detail. Oh, that's shadows. Do I really need shadows in my pixelated sandbox? Maybe if I had a better PC. But I do have like a what is it, a 2060 GTX from 2019, but I just have a i7 processor from like what, 2014 or something. Because at the time they updated motherboards. Like, let's see, The Witcher 3 came out in 2016, and they updated motherboards. Because you put your processor into a motherboard, right? And there's like a little slot. There's like a certain pin slot that they updated for the newer generations, and I'm stuck because of my motherboard with the older generation. And I even remember story time, I fried my motherboard once because I have these screws on my case, and I had my PC tipped over when I was opening it up, and I dropped a screw, and I was just like, oh my god. So I fried my old motherboard, and I pretty much just replaced it with the same generation, because at the time I wasn't wanting to spend the money to buy a newer generation. I wasn't willing to replace my processor at the time. And yeah, well, when you think about it, you know, dropping money for a new motherboard is a lot cheaper than a processor and a motherboard. So, but these days, I'm a lot broker. So, I don't know what to say. Need more money. Alright, so looks like we're ready to head back to Bibiagora. And probably gonna cut this gameplay video here when we do. Been playing for a pretty good runtime. Try to keep these hours like longer than an hour, but shorter than 2 hours. Well, to anyone who stumbles upon this video and gave it a listen, I bet you're just like me. Have this like hobby playing these games, but just can't get your fix. I know I throw these on while I'm working sometimes when I, you know, cause I'm working with my hands. I got my earbud plugged in, and sometimes I want to be playing like Daggerfall or Skyrim or something like that, and I can't because I got stuff to do. So just like it's like you're hanging out with someone else and you're playing the game, and really cool. You can leave some comments or whatever, but anyway, don't be afraid to reach out if you're a fan of Daggerfall, or you want to try Unity, anything like that. Just want to put your 2 cents in, just say hi, whatever. One of these days, I hope I'll get some people who will be talking about Elder Scrolls games and modding and all that jazz. Alright, well, have a good one. Oh wait, hold on a sec. This person's like, I borrowed this book from this person in the Mages Guild. I need it there today. I could pay you gold to deliver it. Yeah, man. This sounds like the easiest quest ever. 12 hours. Yeah. Where's an landmark journal? We'll go straight there. Top 2 Mages Guild. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Let me, You enter the Mages Guild and find Niska waiting by the entrance. You hand her the book and receive your payment. Thank you, sir. I could have not gone another day without this. Luck be thee in thy travels. 37 gold. Bam. Easy. Done. Alright, now we'll save here. Save over health. And alright, that's it. You guys have a good one.